you grant us a non-exclusive, worldwide, royalty-free.
Hold on. We got to start. You grant us a non-exclusive. You guys know what exclusive means. You're all in relationships, right? So, it's non-exclusive. Think about it. Worldwide. It don't matter what country we go to. It don't matter what land you on. What's yours is mine. Royalty free. We don't owe you shit. A license to use, reproduce. Oh my God.
Sub-licensable license to use, reproduce, publicly display, distribute, modify, create derivative works based on publicly performed.
Hold on. To use, reproduce, publicly display, meaning I get to show it to people, distribute, I get to give it to people, modify, I mean I could change it the way I want to. You feel me?
And translate the content. Now, this basically means that creators using Adobe products actually give the license to Adobe to basically do whatever they want to whatever they create. Now, this is a big mess in the creative industry. Now, because Adobe got under fire, they actually said that Adobe will never assume ownership of a customer's work. So this means that they don't get the copyright or they don't get the ownership. However, they actually create a sub-licensable license, and with this license, they can actually still do whatever you want. So you keep the ownership, but they've got the license to do redistribute and do whatever they want.
For anyone who's confused, they say it's still yours. No, it's not what they're saying. They're saying if you use my tools, it's like me going in your kitchen and you come to my kitchen, right? You come to my kitchen. Let's change it. You come into my kitchen. I got my knife. I got my board. I got my ovens. You feel me? I got my blender. I got my apron. Anything you make in my kitchen is ours. So when your food is finger licking good, it's for both of us. The fuck?
The license to Adobe to basically do whatever they want to.
So they got a license to do whatever they want to your work, but it's still your work. But they selling it like it's all of ours. What you need.
AI models are trained on a data set of licensed content, such as Adobe stock and public domain content where copyright has expired. Now, this is kind of a broad term, licensed content, because what is their licensed content? Because if we dig a little deeper, you can see that Adobe may analyze your content that is processed or stored on Adobe service. We don't analyze content processed or stored.
They may analyze your content that's processed or stored on Adobe servers. That means anyone using cloud, good luck.
Locally on your device. Now here's the deal. In limited circumstances, we may manually review your content for product improvement and development purposes in the following situation. Product improvement and development means probably training their AI. Now, if you make such content public, for example, contributions to Adobe Stock and Behance. Behance is a great portfolio website for so many creators who actually uploaded their stuff to Behance.
Y'all gotta cancel Adobe. It's over. It's over for y'all. It's over. It's over. It's over for y'all. It's done. Quit Adobe while you can. It's over. If you use Adobe stock or Behance, if you use anything of theirs, it's both of yours. Period. You sub-license. I want you guys to understand that there's the desperation for money is real. You got to understand the inflation. You got to understand the money losses, the debts. You got to understand the bills, the contracts, all of that extra stuff to see why these people are so thirsty for their money. They'll do anything to not fall down. They're going to get left behind. Adobe hasn't done anything but buy little companies and try to fuse them together. That's why animators still trash. That's why character designer is still trash. That's why, what else? What's that thing? Adobe, the one I hate. There's Premiere, and Premiere crashes because it's not built for any computer. It's too hard to optimize that. What else? After Effects. Good luck showing a new person how to do After Effects. Imagine making something and then you got to go find out from other people how to use the thing. Like they made the app and you have to go find out from YouTube, Rumble, TikTok, IG, Facebook to learn how to use their product. They can't even teach you how to use their garbage. And every app they have, you have to go and start over for every new app. Even Photoshop is a mess. Even Photoshop is a mess. They're trying to save it with AI, but come on, man. Oh, our AI could remove background. Yeah, but if I go to removebg.com, they could do that too. Like, I don't know. It's over. For Adobe to be, this is how companies, this is the trajectory, right? Of how companies go down. They gonna change. They gonna change as if like when we all stop using them, then they're gonna start doing what you want. It's when they start doing what you want, you don't fold any further, so they could just go down and be nothing and die easy. Just let them die easy, you know. The only thing saving Adobe is the companies and schools. Your school is going to teach you how to use Adobe. But even the teacher that hasn't mastered Adobe, because they got to use tutorials. It's like, it made no damn sense out here. Like, this shit crazy.
And to showcase their work and to show what they can do to actually get customers and clients, Adobe just says everything that's uploaded to Behance, we're allowed to use in whatever way we want. So we can use your creations to train our AI models. Also, if you participate in a pre-release, beta, or early access program, you also grant them the access to use and redistribute your content.
My friends, I want to thank you for watching this video. If you like what you see, please click the subscribe or even the company that markets essential graphic design and editing programs like Photoshop, Illustrator, Premiere, After Effects, Audition, and so on. These programs are ubiquitous, but it appears that Adobe is now facing a user rebellion and an apocalypse unlike anything they've experienced in their long and storied history. Many users are now canceling their subscriptions and abandoning Adobe after the latest update to their Terms of Service agreement. And once you hear what Adobe lays out in their new legal user document that everyone must agree to continue using their products, I predict a lot of you will start looking for alternative software to use as well.
You better, because if you don't, you want to work, you want to make money.
This is not a rumor. This is all too real. And as we speak, the news is spreading like wildfire all over Twitter X, and no wonder. Frankly, in software terms, I've never heard anything quite as shocking as the news I'm about to share with you. Now, I'm not a lawyer, and it would take a lawyer to unravel the legalese and implications of all of this to understand every nuance of what's going on here.
No, it wouldn't. You just gotta read it for what it is.
And assess the actual legal threat. Nevertheless, I feel it is my duty to warn you all of what many users are claiming is hidden in plain sight in Adobe's new Terms of Service agreement.
Okay, I'm not a software user. I'm just a simple eldritch god hell-bent on destroying your universe. You will all perish in flames, just a friendly reminder by the way of an aside. So explain to me, and those like me who don't pay attention to this crap, what are terms of service?
Terms of service agreements are lengthy documents written by a company's lawyers detailing the legal conditions that come with using their software. In other words, it's one of those seemingly useless screens that nobody reads and just clicks on agree or I accept in order to get through installing the software you bought and start using it. Unfortunately, in this...
To everyone who doesn't know, there's a huge difference between illegal and lawful. If you don't really understand that, illegal, just anyone can make legal nonsense. You can make your own company and make your own policy and rules. A police officer is a policy officer for a company, but that's too deep. Let's keep going.
This case, someone actually read through the updated terms of service agreement for
someone.
Adobe, and what they found shocked them. I don't say that lightly. It is truly shocking, the words I'm about to share with you.
Tell me.
Word started to spread about this, and now it's a wildfire, and Adobe users are fleeing the conflagration, canceling their subscriptions, and vowing never to use Adobe again. And I don't blame them.
Thank goodness.
Because essentially, what they believe Adobe is trying to do is, they're asserting they have the right to not only review your work, but use anything you create with their software for their own purposes.
And a bold move because they got the monopoly.
Dude, that's crazy. I don't believe it. That's gotta be a mistake.
Adobe is trying to say it's a mistake, Harvey Cthulhu. They've sent out some spin agents to try and calm the raging waters of outrage in blog posts, but users are not placated by these reassurances in blog posts, since blog posts are not legally binding modifications of the terms of service.
Facts.
And thus, the Adobe exodus continues even as we speak.
I love it.
But judge for yourselves, my friends. Here is the actual text of the Terms of Service update.
Let's do this one more time, y'all.
Listen and judge for yourselves. Now, as near as I can tell, the upheaval on X began with a post from Sasha Yanshin, quote, I just canceled my Adobe license after many years as a customer. The new terms give Adobe, quote, worldwide royalty-free license to reproduce, display, distribute, unquote, or do whatever they want with any content I produce using their software. This is beyond insane.
Did you just use my pencil? Give me your damn drawing. How dare you? It's Oz.
No creator in their right mind can accept this. You pay a huge monthly subscription and they want to own your content and your entire business as well.
And the funny thing is they won't sell you Photoshop. You gotta rent it so they can own your shit. Don't forget, you can't even buy Photoshop Illustrator. You can't buy none of them. You can't. You gotta rent it out infinitely as they use your work. So basically it's slavery. You do all the work, they take it and go sell it on their own because they're better businessmen than us, right? Right?
Going to have to learn some new tools, unquote. And then Sasha posted a graphic of the actual clause. Read it and see if Sasha is exaggerating. Quote,
people are still so stuck on 4.2. Licenses to your content. They love this section. This is where they get spooked at. But imagine what the whole thing says. Imagine.
4.1, content. Content means any text, information, communication, or material, such as audio files, video files, electronic documents, or images that you upload, import into, embed for use by, or create using the services and software.
Basically, what they're saying is we're going to take everyone's work. One more time for you guys who don't hear me. We're going to take everyone's work and feed it to our AI robot, and then we don't need y'all no more. We're gonna make our own money.
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Hell to the no, hell to the no, to the no, no, no. Hell no, no, to the no, no. Hell to the no, no, to the no.
Cancel your Adobe subscription. I'll tell you one thing about it. When I heard the news, I tried to cancel my Adobe subscription, and they were like, hey, you owe us $20. we're not going to allow you to cancel your membership until you pay me. I was like, word, keep the freaking credit card information. Yeah, can you throw that card in the garbage? And I already moved the money, so don't worry about it. Ladies and gentlemen, I keep telling y'all over and over again, these companies don't care about you. They care about what's in your pocket. And guess what's in your pocket? Digital or physical. Monies. You feel me? Credit. Let them die on their own.
We reserve the right.
Let them die. Let them die. I'm not even going to keep reading this over and over again. We know what's up. It's over. If you don't want to let Adobe die, then you keep breastfeeding it. But I'm out. Be a fool if you have to. Peace.